Karen Setlowe is a socially engaged playwright. For decades, her mission has been to get involved in the communities where her work is developed and produced. She has begun a journey to expand the boundaries of theater and education by exploring ways to intertwine dialogue, visual imagery, and the pursuit of knowledge. She explores this process by demonstrating connections between her SPARTS project, a wellness fusion of sports, arts, and school studies, and her newest plays. With the capacity of worldwide technologies, she can reach a global community and eventually a colony on Mars. 3 of Karen's newest plays, Gift from the Panhandle, Wellness, Rhapsody, and Parking Lot Miracle, are in development as video theater. They intend to encourage a broader dialogue of critical, cultural, social, and educational issues, which remain central to society's ability as architects of humanity's future. Welcome to the world of video theater. This is a small example of more to come online and at performing arts theaters near you.
It's both wonderful and challenging when history stares you in the face at the same time as the present and future. It's our connections to each other and the past which breathe life into us. They come and go too quickly, and the future is now. But we can reach out and touch them forever. Most of all, we can embrace them as part of our being, because they are a part of our journey, past, present, and future.
Long ago and far away, in a small town which time has forgotten, there lived a child for whom the arts were everything. Deep within the DNA, an artistic journey was ignited. Now, many years later, that child's journey and the small town are threatened with extinction by an invisible energy of fear and indifference. The time is the present. Imagine yourself inside the human body.
Words and images sing in my head. You made me feel young and beautiful. Our oneness was magical and mathematical. We explored unanswered questions related to the physics of our lives. I yearn for it all. I feel your spirit and try to break through the space-time continuum to capture what once was. Who is the woman who roams the rooms once filled with ironic humor laced with wonder? The sweet smell of love and the soothing tones of your voice linger. Your actions spoke louder than your words. Your letters and numbers colored my world. I could hear the roaring power of your mind, a kaleidoscopic dream which thrilled me back to life with every sunrise and sunset. I read people. It serves as a portal of connection to those from whom I prefer to retreat. Blueberries burst with color. Dripping water in the sink elicits the sound of wind chimes. I feel ageless, infinite. Yet I dwell within a mortal human container. A voice deep within wants to understand why I'm alone, savoring the taste of remembrance of my coffee's energy, its shape, its song. I want to shapeshift like a butterfly into flight, show my vibrant colors and become a dancer in the dark. I'm not the feature story of my life. The answer lies in the mystery of what's next. What's your story? Welcome to the world of my mind. It's not important that you see me. I'm the playwright, and no doubt you're used to not knowing who I am. Most playwrights aren't well known, even though without us, there'd be no play to see. Ironic, isn't it? We playwrights seem to do our thing within the shadows of the vibrant life of theater. I want to talk with you today because I've had a unique experience I need to share with you. I had a vivid dream of a dramatic comedy, and I've never dreamt a play before. In the dream, I woke up, wrote down the basic story, and shared it with a colleague. He dismissed it as pure fantasy. The subject was implausible, told me I didn't have experience with the social issues raised within the story, and I could never get Barbra Streisand and Idris Elba to co-star like I dreamt it. I reminded my colleague that as playwrights, we take chances, do research, explore boundaries, and always honor our vision. Still in the dream and disillusioned about what my colleague said, I went to a grocery store to drown my disappointment in comfort food. In the parking lot, I met Barbra Streisand, who was incognito and also indulging in comfort food. I blurted out the details of my dream. She loved the idea, but thought it would make a better movie than a play. She wanted to produce and star in it and get Idris Elba to co-star. At that point, I did wake up, wrote down the details of the whole dream, and named the play Parking Lot Miracle.
Every time I close my eyes, I've crash-landed here. Was I somewhere close or somewhere separated by a light year? The ground seems the same, and The air does too. But these people are not the same people that I'm used to.
Our love for each other is like the sun. Our love for each other can only see what appears to be the reality. Our love for each other is like the sea, too beautiful to grasp. We can only see so far because it's too deep, it's too wide. Our love for each other is like knowing, where does the light come from? Our love for each other is infinite. Our finite mind knows not its totality. Our love for each other can no longer depend on the tried, the tested, and the proven. Our love for each other must encourage you to the untried, to the untested, and the unproven. They too have a story to tell.